islands in the stream. That is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another place. When we rely on each other, ha ha. From one lover to another, ha ha.
R.I.P. Dolly.
Tribute.
Yeah.
To old Dolly Parton.
And Kenny now also gone.
Yeah, it's
era
gone.
of those two. Welcome to the bonus episode of The Shed. No Sammy with us today. Sammy's in Sydney because of the
Must be busy,
Friday night
eh?
footy. He's got a bit on.
Is he though?
No, he
Doesn't
says
do much.
he's busy. I know.
He says he's busy, but I always see him doing nothing.
Yeah. And sometimes they'll do that whole broadcast on Channel 9. You only see him for 10 seconds.
They do it from here, I thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, I
Yeah.
thought, isn't it all out of Brisbane? Or was 9 all out of Sydney? Do you know, Bruce?
I think it's all out of Sydney.
I think it's out of Sydney.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
If you're in Sydney, which I hope there's some fans in Sydney.
Yeah.
You know, I thought you all like me. But if there is, and you spot Sammy doing nothing,
Yes.
can you send it through, please?
Just having a bludge.
Yeah, just doing nothing. Yeah, having a bludge. Like, he should be here working, but he apparently thinks he's that busy, so...
Now, you and Sammy, we should say, both had a pretty good day on the...
wouldn't say
not too
good.
bad.
You
not,
just had-
well,
you just
not as
shit.
bad as me on the tipping. Although I'm still winning. I'm 101 tips.
Have you
and Sammy are both
Actually,
on
I think in the
98.
last 2 weeks you've gotten 6.
I'm falling apart toward the end. But I'm still there, and we're in the finals now, so I reckon I can
You're
hold
that
on.
guy at the pub where everyone hates.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm home. We're home. Shut up. And then the horse loses.
I'm home. Watch me.
And then the
101
horse
tips. I
loses
got
by
this.
three lengths.
I got it.
Falls over.
Don't worry about it.
Yep.
It's a lock. Now, Renault, this is the big news. Big news today.
What happened? I haven't seen anything. I've never heard of it.
Your little mate, Renault, he came out and said, and I know that, look, the reality is that you are still on the books at the Broncos, so you got to be careful what you say. I don't, because I'm a fan of the Broncos.
Yeah, so you can say what you like.
I can
Go
say
for
what I
it.
like. I bloody love the Broncos, and I can't believe that Renault he came out and said, I would have liked to have played in my last game. It's not going to happen, so I've retired. Then the next day, after Madge cops a whole lot of heat, the next day Renault does another press conference and says, I think I mixed up my words a bit there. It was my decision, which is not, it just doesn't seem true.
So what do you think?
I think they've told him he can't play. They've said, "Nah, mate, we're focusing on next year. Blah blah blah. You're retired." And Madge and the Broncos have copped that much because, like, even we put a post on with our radio show, and it just got hundreds and hundreds of comments. People going, "Let him play."
Yeah.
Not one person said it's a good decision.
Yeah.
And so I think that they're under so much pressure, they made him retract his words. It's almost like they said, listen, you're going to be a coach next year. Here's your first coaching assignment. Go out and BS everyone and tell them that you didn't mean it.
Okay, moving on.
So, but
I'll just make grunting noises.
yes. But, okay, well, just take your Broncos hat off for a minute.
It's hard when I get paid.
I know, but as his mate, you would have liked to see him play.
Oh, yeah, of course. I just think, when a player of his calibre retires, which there's not many, I really do put Renault up there with some of the greatest to play this game. Like the top, if we're talking halfbacks, you could go top 10.
Yeah.
And if you go top 10, like, that's a list that you want to be around.
Well, there's plenty of good halfbacks that never got 2 premierships.
No, and that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Like, there's some of the greatest halfbacks we've ever had. Like, probably just one. They probably had one. Like,
Yeah.
I would even go somewhere to the lines where some maybe won none. But again, to call him a great halfback, winning none probably doesn't fit. But
No.
I just think, of his caliber, it's really hard to see. Not get a. It's not like he just doesn't get a send off. I guess like he retires one of the greatest, and his stats, his results, what he's done at multiple clubs, they speak for themselves, and that's what he will retire as.
Yes.
And everyone will remember him as that player. How good he was. He broke the Brisbane Broncos drought. 19-year drought of.
Yeah.
We went to 2 grand finals in the 4 years he was here, or 5 years. Sorry, I think if you put all that aside, I just think it would have been nice to be able to send him off But that's not the case.
Especially because our finals are done. It's not like it's going to affect anything.
Yeah, and I think that's what everyone is talking about. Like they would have just thought, give him a minute.
Yeah.
Put him on the bench as a minute. And if the game doesn't go that way, then him still being on the bench, I'm sure they would have loved. But I feel like now it brings in that chance for me to go get a little Shetland and I can trot him around on a little pony.
That dream's still alive.
It's still alive.
Had him out on the Shetland. I think he actually commented.
He did.
He
said, "Get me on one."
On our story last week, said, "I want to be on the Shetland." So
look, it could happen.
That'd be awesome.
Now, that'd be fun. You know those Western movies. Maybe, during next week. Yeah. Just in the middle of Caxton, just all you see is like a little pony down the middle of Caxton. And it's me walking Renault.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Down the middle.
Beautiful.
Just giving everyone a wave.
Just a farewell. It's gorgeous. So what do you reckon they will do, given that he's not playing? They'll still want to farewell him somehow.
I don't know.
Last home game.
It's a good question. I think when Sammy retired, which it would be nice if he was here, or he'd be able to answer this question.
Yeah.
They had on the field, do you remember that? Yeah, I think on the field they had a presentation.
Right. Before, after the game?
After the game. They had a big presentation for him. So I would think something similar.
Okay.
Along those lines. It then again goes back to, I reckon, what he wants to do. Because I feel like we're all forgetting. Like, and this is the part that I've really pushed this. I've tried to push this a lot because when I retired, I just kept it a secret and told no one. And I kept it tight-lipped from everyone.
Yeah.
And everyone hated it when I released it. But I went, well, it's my career. Not yours, not the club's, not the media's, no one's. This is his career. He's retiring his career. No one else is retiring him. Like, he is. It's his career, and he should choose the way he wants to go out. Like, this is what... It really bothers me a lot when people try and make it about themselves. Why didn't we get told? Why didn't you do it with us? Like, no, I want to do it my way. So I feel like if he wants to do it like that now, by all means do it. I think it'll be something that the crowd would love, but he may want something different. He may want to walk around. Yeah. He may want to do a walk around before the game. Yeah. Something like that. I feel like that would suit Renault more because it's like it's still that feeling, the crowd. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like after the game, it's a bit.
People start leaving or whatever else.
Yeah. I reckon before the game, a walk around, not in a ceremony, just he gets to walk around with his family before the game while the boys are warming up, and do it that way. I think that might be a good way to do it. But then, I think it should be up to him, and that's what I want people to remember, that it is his career. It's no one else's, and whatever way he wants to send it off is I think we should allow him to do it that way.
As a betting man, which I know that you have a tiny flutter every now and then,
I don't bet much.
What do you reckon he's going to do next year? Like, is coaching?
I think he has wanted to coach, but he might just need a rest from it all. I really, it's a long time. I think he's done 16 years. Like,
so have a whole year off?
Oh, just maybe 6 months, and then he slowly brings his way back and just hangs around the club for the last 6 months. I don't know. I know he'll do media. I think he's great. I really like hearing Renault on the weekends on Fox and that talking. Yep. I think he'll be really good. I think he might dabble at some commentary. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Yep. And then I'm sure he'll have he does this, like the Triple M stuff. Yeah. He's done that for a fair while, so I reckon he'll be doing those. Yeah, but whether or not he goes straight into coaching, I don't know. I really do think he'll take a little break. Yep. You want to sit back and really, get out of that circle. I think just to really give your mind a good rest.
Now, last week you mentioned we're talking about the Broncos, and you were confident the Broncos had a good chance because Ben Hunt was going to be playing in halfback, and then he'd take the game by the scruff of the neck.
You didn't listen to me.
I did not listen to you, and you were right.
I was glad I was right.
Yeah,
but if I wasn't right, I wasn't going to say.
It was a narrow victory in the end, but they did it. They did it, and Hunty was good.
He did play good, and he did. He looked like he was bossy.
Yeah.
Which I really liked. I think we have a great team, great players, great talent, but sometimes your talent is just too much.
Yeah.
You need a guy like Hunty to boss everyone around. And I understand you're all talented, but he's got to do this first.
Yeah.
Let's just do our job.
Yeah.
And I think he did that well. So it was good to see.
What do you reckon his role is next year?
Ooh.
Because there's talk about
We
him.
got like 5 halfbacks.
Yeah, I know there's a lot.
Like how many halves? We're not going to be short in the halfback range. We got Peasant, Duffy, him, Ezra. And then I heard they were looking at Sam Walker. I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, we don't need any more.
Do you reckon he's a chance of being captain?
It's interesting because my question is then, who else would you pick?
If not him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd go Paddy.
Yeah.
But I don't think Paddy. I think Paddy's I don't like seeing big players like Paddy in that playing 80 minutes because I look at long term effects that it has, and I'd love to see them playing 60.
Yeah.
So do you have co-captains? Do you have Paddy, and then when he goes off, it's Honey or someone else that's there.
That hasn't worked before, though.
It hasn't. No, it hasn't worked. But Panthers do it, and they have the exact thing. It's Yo
and Cleary. Yeah,
and I feel like it's a good.
Yeah,
and I think they do the roles well.
It's almost like captain of the forwards, captain of the back.
It's captain, but then like you give one dude like their roles that Penrith are just great at it. I know I'm a bit off top, but they are crazy good at their roles. You can see Yo talking, and then at the end of it, Cleary talks, or or he doesn't. It's almost like their roles they know, and they don't override each other. I think I really love that, and I think when teams get that right, it's hard to beat, and that's why I think they're so good because they know their roles, they know they know their captains of each group and the team, and I think that's what Bronx will need next year. I think we need a captain of the team, but then you can also have that co-captain of the forwards. I think that'll work really well.
And just before we wrap up the bonus app, we should say as well, Walshy's in a bit of trouble again now because he liked a post where Maguire was copping heat.
Oh,
I
don't know. I don't know. I know that he has media people.
Yeah.
I know Walshy has a media. Whether they look after his socials fully, I don't know.
Yeah. Geez, you hope they haven't done that.
I'm hoping they have.
Because they cocked it up royally.
I am hoping they have done that, and it wasn't him.
Yeah, okay.
It's just whether he thought, this would be a good laugh or not. I really hope he's thought about it.
Yeah. Because last time someone did that. Who was it? The
Marty
Tapau, and he was gone a week later.
Yeah,
I don't think they'll follow.
It was a bit. I think it was a little bit worse story. It was a lot worse story. But I just, I hope he's made it. I hope he's made an inside joke with Madge.
Yeah,
I really do.
Just stick to.
It's not a big. It's not a massive. Thing. I don't think it's as big. I truly don't.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I laughed when I was seeing it. I actually just giggled and I just moved on. That's all I did.
Just wish he'd bring back the toilet.
Just bring back
bring back the toilet.
He should just do a video of drinking out of the toilet, just to change the narrative.